Hello and welcome, my friends. It is I, Jaffa. Let me hurry and verify that the thing started up here. Not hearing it. Okay. There it goes. All right. So sorry. Today I am in my second account, my camera account. What I'm doing is I'm going to show you off what I've been working on in my main account. So here it is. This is the iron farm. Now I tried a different design technique. As you can see, this is way outside of my regular comfort zone. If you can see it right here in the center of the screen, there's my name tag because I'm logged in on both accounts at once. But anyway, way outside of my comfort zone, I just trying a different design technique, trying to get some color. And I figured green and purple work for the Hulk, so why shouldn't it work for me? Anyway, here's the platform with the portal that links up into the Nether. I'll show that here in a bit. I have the ladder going up in here inside of this so that it can be taken out. And then this will be one of the chambers. Here's the water that this will be pushing all the iron golems down here. And if we go up, we see my ugly mug without a hat for some reason. I must have broke it somewhere. But anyway, more platform up here for golems to spawn. And right out here is the actual place for the villagers to stand. They'll be standing on a half slab so that no zombies can spawn in with them. If you remember in Elder's Dell 2, I had a problem where a zombie horde actually spawned in and killed all of my villagers. By having them in cells and having them stand on half slabs, that actually cannot happen. They can't spawn up here because of the signs, or at least that's what I was told, is they can't spawn up here because of signs. And obviously they can't spawn on the glass nor down in the water. Even if they spawned in the water, they can't reach up here. All they can do is go through the reeds and jump to their deaths. Anyway, different ideas of designing. That's my roof access until I close this up permanently. These are half slabs to keep things from spawning up here, but there's also jack-o'-lanterns underneath them. There's jack-o'-lanterns here. Different little ideas for the platforms. Same down here. It's technically a reverse. And then, like I says, the killing chamber. One bucket of lava, say right on top of that. Yeah, there's no crosshair. That post right there will actually fill this whole thing up, and I just have to have the glass in place before it spreads and kills me. So anyway, those are the ideas. You know, since it is raining and I'm gonna do a dramatic panoramic. I'm gonna do a drama shot here. Whoops, not if I do that. Okay. There we go. Ooh, drama. Yes, come up a little bit. Ooh, drama. So anyway, there's my idea. I am now going to leave this account, and I'm just going to go ahead and close that down and come back to this one. Okay. As you can see, come on. As you can see, here I am. So, yes, I know it's thundering, but not for long. We come down here, we jump, and we sleep. Alrighty. So, everything is done with this except for one thing. Let me get up here. Okay. I am constantly fearful of falling off of this thing. Not that it would matter. There's water underneath, right? So there's water all the way down, all the way around. That way this great big shadow that it creates, nothing can spawn in there. But it's a long walk back to spawn. And because of the way that the nether portal is set up, I cannot build another nether portal. Actually, I could. Right down here on this island, I could build another nether portal that would link up to this nether well, wherever it's at, would link up to this one in the nether. You wouldn't be able to get to that island, but you would certainly be able to escape without going all the way around. Interesting idea. Anyway, what I have to do is I have to not do that. I have to get villagers down inside of these cells. I really bad want to use spawn eggs. I could even summon them in because I have god power, right? I'm a system admin. I have the ability to summon and spawn and all of that. But in the last season, Dio literally did move villagers over to the spot where the iron farm was, and he did it legitimately. And then after we had to kill those, we used the spawn eggs. So I'm thinking, without Dio weighing in yet, I'm thinking that it would only be fair if I figure out a way to get the villagers through the nether and make a mob evader on the outside, like over there. I wanted to do that without hitting the glass, but having a mob evader over there that will take it up into the top, and then I can push them into the spots. Water's not supposed to be leaking. That's 2 blocks. Oh, it's leaking from over there where the reeds are. Dang it. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. So I'm kind of wanting to do it legitimate. Now, the serious downside is I have no idea where a village is. Gonna have to go adventuring to find a village and hope that it's close enough. Let's see. I'm just dropping off things. I think. Actually, I don't think I need anything else. Awesome. One of the things that I do plan on building on. Yeah, there. On the other side of this, because this is just going to be a killing platform, there's going to be hoppers all over in here. I might half slab the bottom of this for a consistent look. I might even follow the pattern that I did way up at the top. I kind of wish I had done it here, where it was like 4 in the middle and then 1 on the outside and then blocks, covering it. I kind of wish I had done it here, but I might do that here. Yeah, I just might do that here. Anyway, I plan on putting an AFK Fisher up here. And the reason being is this is not in the spawn chunks. This is nowhere near the spawn chunks. Spawn, if I remember right, is that way? Maybe that way. I can remember it's not exactly straight, but I can't remember where it's at. And I think it's one of those 2 directions. Because I remember when I was swimming back to spawn, I had to swim to that island, and it took me freaking forever. It took me half a Minecraft day to get to that island. Had I realized that when I was building the portal, I would have brought a boat. Oh, look at that. That is a or a seed horse. The 4 Horsemen Apocalypse seed horse. You get too close to that, it will burst into the Four Horsemen. This is the dark spot that I was talking about, that I'm, really didn't like the idea of that being on land, because you have to light it all up, otherwise mobs spawn down there. I could theoretically build a mob farm right underneath this, kind of like I did in Elder's Dell 2. I had the iron farm and a mob farm right underneath it, and I may still do that. Now the problem with that is, in order to get the drops back up, because they broke the glitch evader, I would have to do one of those. Oh, hello, Mr. Pigman. I would have to do one of those dropper elevators. Now that uses a little bit of resources, primarily string. I don't know of a spider spawner on the server yet, so okay, hold on 1 minute. My sound is messing up. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I'll come through the nether. Buddy, you have fun. Goodbye. Anyway, M's nether hub, I was able to find that this end one here matched up perfect where I was wanting to go. It's actually kind of interesting. It did not at first. My first choice was a spot right over through here, straight over that way. And I go and I pop through. Let's see. No, I was in the regular world and I popped through. Ended up at my portal way up there. So I came down and I built a portal here, and I still ended up in my portal way up there. I couldn't figure it out. So I tore that down. I came down and I built this one. I'll show you that here in just a minute. In fact, I built all of this before walking through the portal. Yeah. On my channel, it's well known. Jafa's an idiot. I put all of this in place before testing it out, and I'll show you what I found. Anyway, I found something that I didn't want really, and so, well, I did, but I had to change plans. Anyway, so I had to try and figure out a different place over water, because both of those spots were over the same swamp. So instead, I got my second account and I flew around in the nether to find different cells here, and then I went I was in the nether in this account looking at the numbers, and was flying around outside in the camera account in spectator mode looking at the locations. And so I finally found one that was, it was like second one from the end over here, second one from the end way over there. I thought, well, what about just the very end, the end of the tunnel? And I tested that, it worked, so I'm like, done. But let me show you why I had to change plans immediately. This thing scared me. I come walking through here, I've got everything except for these slabs here done. And I go through, and lo and behold, freaking skelly spawner. And I appeared right inside of the room, and I didn't have the jack-o'-lanterns on my bar, didn't have torches on my bar. So I hit the escape key, or the inventory key, to find my jack-o'-lanterns, and while like this, I saw a skelly spawn. So I immediately went back through the portal and got myself prepared with the shield, with the jack-o'-lanterns on the bar, killed the one that followed me through, came through, immediately landed this, and then explored the rest to make sure that nothing else was coming after me. Then I started digging up, and I dug my way up and found that I was under the ocean. So I decided just to keep the portal, and I'm going to turn this into a skelly grinder. experience grinder. As you can see, I'm kind of low on experience, but yeah, one project at a time. Ooh, wait, I have a fortune pick. I want this coal. Yeah. I didn't mine this coal last time because I did not have fortune at that time. Okay. Really don't like being this close to lava. Yeah, where's my water? Okay, there's a lot more coal than I was expecting. Uh-huh. Okay, now that that's done, there's some cobble. Ooh, oh, hello. Okay, then we're gonna do this way. Oh, diamonds, iron. That was the whole point of me building that thing up there, is because I am really low on iron. I think I have like 32 plus 12. Yeah. I can't even really afford to build the hoppers that I'll be using in that farm. Oh, this is cool. I've got a new cave to explore. And it's a gold level, so are we at diamond level? Yes, we are. Well, this is cool, guys. Okay. Let's see what's the other way real quick. Oh, nope, that's it. That was it. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to come back to that. Since those guys are guarding that door, I'm going to come through this one. I still have to build my my glass walls to protect me from gas up here. It's not going to stop one of their fire charges, but it does make it so they can't see you directly. So I also still need to work on this. I want to get up here. Let's see. Yeah, that spot right there is directly on top of the nether. I want to get up there and put a portal up there to get back down, obviously. But I want to get up there and start the gold farm. Although I have not started using gold, I do prefer to use gold than iron on tracks. So, just because you can power them. And all this rendering the rain is making my computer run a little funky, so I'm going to go clear that up. Kind of a long way around to my bedroom, but it works for me. Still got to design up the walls here. Anyway, that is the type of AFK fisher I'm going to be putting in the iron farm over there. That way, if you have mending, you can just sit there and make all kinds of iron while fishing. Anyway, start of a storage room. I think I'm going to take these right here out and start coming this way so that it's only a double wide spot, and then there's chests on either side, and then there will be chests backed up to those chests and another one. Give it kind of that library feel where it's got small aisles. And I haven't decided what I'm doing over here in this area. This is the block that's underneath my infinite water source for my brewing station. I thought about putting the Cluckomatic up here next to my cows. Let me go get some wheat here. Okay. Take those torches off because that's really messing me up when I'm trying to feed these guys. Keeps throwing torches around everywhere. Okay. So now turn that off. Go ahead and store that in there. And okay, I apologize about that. I was able to get the mute going before that sneeze. Let's make sure that the sound came back after that. Well, I heard the mute. Okay. So the sound did come back. Yeah, that was a loud sneeze too. Anyway, I have not decided yet if I'm going to build a wall up there to kind of hide this away from the upper level, or if I'm going to leave this open and allow dual access. Oh, here comes another one. Hold on a sec. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Right as I was sneezing, I noticed that the timer is almost up anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Why is this not? There we go. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me. And as always, my friends, may peace find you well.